Welcome back. As we take a look outside, you can see that rain has stopped, and it was a foggy start to the morning, but it doesn't look like we have much of that anymore. Let's get over to meteorologist Cedric Haynes. Cedric, what can we expect for the day after Christmas?
Well, Cornelia, we're looking at a mixed bag of weather out there in terms of not a lot of rain expected for the rest of today. We are going to stick with a lot of cloud cover, but those should start to break apart a little bit by later today, but it's going to take a little bit longer here. Look at the temperature right now in Chattanooga. Hard to believe we are at December the 26th on the calendar, and it's 59 degrees outside, a dew point of 54. That is actually fairly juicy for this time of the year. So we've got juicy air in place, which led to that fog this morning. But the good news is that west-northwesterly wind now means a front has moved through, and that's going to start to slowly but surely try to clear these clouds out. 59 degrees in Chattanooga, same number in Cleveland and Dayton, 58 in Athens, 56 in Lafayette, 59 degrees in Calhoun. Look at this. Murphy, you're sitting at 62 degrees right now, 53 in Fort Payne, and 49 degrees in Altamont. So it is definitely a warm day here, a warm day after Christmas. Now, the visibility we've been watching throughout the morning show hours and through the lunchtime hours, these were down to 0 in many spots earlier today, but now you can see these are starting to come up in many spots, but still fairly low though as you get towards Cleveland and Dalton at 1 to 2 mile visibility. Same thing over towards Blue Ridge as well. But one of the reasons we had all that fog and low visibility this morning is because we had a lot of rainfall. Now, officially at the Chattanooga airport, 1.76 inches of rain over the past 24 hours, but in some spots, we've seen more than that. In fact, places like Red Bank over towards Rossville and Trenton had over 2 inches of rainfall over the past 24 hours. So a good soaker. Remember, there was a time, and I remember it well, like 2-3 months ago, we couldn't buy a raindrop. We were in such a significant drought, and now it seems like every week we're getting an inch, 2 inches, 3 inches, just like that, right? Here's a look at the current weather map. Some very heavy rainfall just to our east today over towards, let's say, Greenville, South Carolina, up towards Asheville, North Carolina. We've actually got some flooding going on there, but that's going to continue to push to the east. Over the next 24 hours, high pressure will try to build in from the west. So you see we're on the back edge of these very low clouds, and then we've got some more scattered clouds back towards Nashville and Huntsville. So it won't completely clear out today, but we will see some peaks of sunshine. I am watching this upper level low that's making its way through Nebraska and Kansas now, producing snow showers from Kansas City over towards Omaha and Denver. Some blizzard-like conditions out that way yesterday. But for us, we're going to see this front moving away, but then we're going to focus on this big upper level low. It's going to be a cutoff low pressure. It's going to cut off from the main storm system and kind of drift and meander down towards the south over the Tennessee Valley. And with these cold core lows, they tend to have their own pocket of cold air with them. And as that moves over the Tennessee Valley, it's going to bring us some colder air. And yeah, we could be talking about the chance of at least a few snow flurries or snow showers by the time we get towards the second half of the week. So some big changes on the way. Let me show you that on the next big thing. You'll see here's that cutoff low as it moves down towards the south and east, and it'll rotate a couple of spokes of energy our way. And sometime Thursday night into Friday, a few rain showers, maybe a few snow showers in the area, and overall a colder trend to the weather pattern expected. We may have to watch another system just in time for the new year as well. As far as any accumulations, I don't really see a ton with this right now. Of course, stay tuned. These things tend to have surprises with these cutoff lows, but right now, most of the data keeping any accumulation fairly low. 59 degrees out there now. We should be in the low 60s this afternoon, so definitely not feeling like December the 26th, but here comes the colder air. Highs in the 40s and lows in the 20s. Look at that, Cornelia. So a big change from today to Friday. We could even be talking about a few snowflakes in parts of the area. Right now, not a big deal, but hey, just enough to get you in that festive spirit.